ABC News can project Joe Biden will win that primary in New Hampshire. We want to turn to ABC's Zareen Shah now, who joins us from the Dean Phillips camp. Zareen, we just got this ABC News projection that Joe Biden will, in fact, win the Democratic primary, even though he needed to be written in. He wasn't actually on the ballot. How is the Dean Phillips team reacting there?
Linsey, it got very quiet very quickly when they saw the projections on the screen. But look, the goal for Dean was never to necessarily win. He knew he wasn't going to win in New Hampshire, but he had a feeling that he could embarrass the incumbent president, and he still might. We don't know if Joe Biden will hit that 80% mark. That is yet to be seen. A lot of previous presidents, including Obama, Clinton, they have hit that 80% mark in New Hampshire as an incumbent president, or even higher. A lot of presidents do hit that mark, and I'm actually looking at an email that my producer is showing me right now that ABC News projects that Biden will win statewide, 2% of the expected vote. Biden leads with 80% of the vote. Okay, well, so 80%, that is definitely not what Dean Phillips had hoped for. With Biden getting 80%, he had hoped he would get at least 20 or break that number, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen tonight, Linsey.
And Zareen, as you've reported, Phillips launched a long shot primary challenge to President Biden. Most people haven't heard of him. Why is there so much attention on him right now?
I think the attention is because so many people say that they're frustrated with Joe Biden. They don't want to see a rematch between Joe Biden and Donald Trump, and that is exactly where we're headed, especially with these results tonight, Linsey.
And you spoke to Dean Phillips recently. What did he have to say about why voters should vote for him instead of writing in Joe Biden's name?
He said a couple of things. He said chaos. He talked about the economy. He says people are really hurting. He says people are not talking about the issues in this moment. He says Joe Biden needs to debate him, to talk about those specific issues versus leaving it to Donald Trump to eventually win, which he felt would happen, and then have the race between these two people, another rematch from 2020, essentially.
And you've reported the DNC wanted the more diverse state of South Carolina to be the first primary battle in this election. Are people in New Hampshire feeling snubbed at all by that?
You know, Linsey, snubbed isn't even the right word. I mean, it's politically wounded, right? And we sat down with 6 people in a panel over the weekend, all of them independents. None of them wanted to go for Joe Biden. I mean, 3 people, in fact, from that panel were interested in Dean Phillips, which really surprised us. I would say politically wounded is a much better word than snubbed. There's a lot of hurt feelings. I mean, look, there's over 100-year history in New Hampshire of being the first primary in the state. This is not something that they're used to going after South Carolina.
All right, Zareen Shah from a very loud headquarters there. We appreciate your reporting. And we do want to announce that ABC News can project that Donald Trump will win the New Hampshire primary. Still early, but the numbers are on his side. And I want to bring in ABC News political analyst Reince Priebus and ABC political director or contributor and Democratic strategist, though she could direct it as well, Donna Brazile. Thank you both for joining us. Just want to start off getting both of your reaction that just 11 minutes after the hour, we're already calling that this race is going to be won by Donald Trump. Reince, we'll start with you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.